Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
First team foul.
Holmgren with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Williams sends a screen for Holmgren. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Washington with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Passes to Giddey. Driving inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Washington. And the shot goes in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And on the way from Irving for 3, kept alive. Jones kicks to Gafford. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Dort. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Pass to Giddey. Williams sends a screen for Giddey. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got his second bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Irving for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
That one drops for him. Irving's got 13.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Irving surveying the floor. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Williams. Shoots a fader. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. From deep three-point land. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Dort. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
How about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Jones. Leaps for it. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And there's the pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even. Giddey's got 6 points.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drive. To the inside. It's stolen by Dort. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Homer saw the open floor and took advantage.
The 3 for Doncic. To stop the run, here's Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. Buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up there. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Holmgren with a screen on Washington. To the paint. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Got that one up quick. Irving's got 22.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Inside. In the corner, it's Gafford. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Now, Giddey. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And that one's good. Hardy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Exum sets a screen for Hardaway. To the left wing. Powell for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Green. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Hardy. And it's Powell in at center. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Williams kicks to Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's taken away by Wallace. And here's the break. Here's Joe. Offensive rebound. Wallace, the pass to Joe. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. And I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Hardaway for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Joe passes to Williams. Fires for three. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Green. Outside Hardaway. Williams comes with the double team. Exum sets a screen for Hardaway. Driving in. Powell for three. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 7. 1:52 left to play in the third. A special move before the shot. Wallace has got his first 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Hardaway is screen on Wiggins. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. And Wiggins throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside Hardaway. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Hardaway. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Mavericks leading by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams with the steal. One-on-one fast break. He kicks to Williams. With the drive. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Green. Here's Powell. And he lays it straight in. Powell's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's George in at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Jones kicks to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Irving double team. Doncic outside. from deep three-point land, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 31. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now.
Man, talk about finding change in the couch. How do you get that?
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A nice shot by Irving.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
And they get it. Dort misses. Mavericks leading by 23. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his 3. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Williams can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Passes it to Irving. Fires from way outside. That shot off. Puts up a deep 3. Missed. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry looking it over. From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Curry's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Curry. Looney the screen. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. The kick out. Curry. First quarter, just over a minute played.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 6.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Looney the screen. There's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. 9 points in the game.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one Steph.
Jones sets a screen. Irving for 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Now here's Looney. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The 3 from Curry. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And Curry is good for 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green with a screen on Jones. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Hits the trifecta.
Going right back at them, Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Jones against Curry. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 17 points.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Gafford with a screen on Payton. And it's Irving missing. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And here's Curry for 3. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. 15-point game. Out to the wing. Gafford finds Irving. Takes the 3. Another miss by Irving. Now Curry. From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
On the floor for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home, no question about that. Thank you. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Outside Curry. The 3. They get it again. The deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 23.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Kept alive. Pass to Curry. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good one.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
For 3. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. Golden State has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. It's scooped up. Out to Thompson. Launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Here's Podziemski. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To 3, Hardy. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors shooting only 36% during the second. And stolen by Green. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant. Those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's a three from Paul. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Dallas. Down by 12. Hardy's shot is good. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. It's Podziemski. And the Warriors get it back. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And the Warriors lead by 13.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three is up. Hardaway, no good. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1-100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Exum in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
No one covering.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Powell sets a screen. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Exum's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Powell outside. And the Mavericks, another three!
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Ball finds Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hardaway goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3!
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Here's Hardy. Outside, Green for three. Powell. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
4-3, and Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 8 points here in the quarter. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Launches a 3, and again, no good by Golden State.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Powell, a screen on Paul. For 3, Hardy. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Paul with a steal. Outside Kuminga. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops it first. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Looney, a screen on Jones. And here's Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 29 points. This Mavericks squad struggling. Over to the left wing. Here's Gafford. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's stolen by Doncic. Outside Irving. He pulls it. Good. He hits the jumper. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off. Well, the Mavericks shooting the rock well at 46%. There's the 3. And it's Irving missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Looney, a screen on Irving. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Washington, a screen on Payton. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Irving's got 21 points in the game. Curry against Jones. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Jones. Curry, no good.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Thompson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And that one's good. Irving.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
The 3 from Curry.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Green with a screen on Jones. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Gafford the screen. Again, Irving missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They get it back. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Jones with a screen on Payton. Irving, that's good.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Looney, a screen on Jones. And here's Curry for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And he hits the jumper. Curry's got 49 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The 3 from Curry. The Mavericks pull it in. Tipped away. Irving looking around. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Irving, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They set the pick. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Doncic, a screen on Payton. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's the Warriors.
On 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney. Now Giddey after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
They set the pick. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Started by Green. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And that one, good.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Dort against Curry. Green passes to Payton. Here's the screen. Curry's shot is good.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Holmgren can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry passes to Looney. Out to Payton. Thompson outside. Poke loose. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Payton. Curry attacking. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, another three for Golden State.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Thompson for the three. And another three for Golden State.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. And And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Curry finds Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got his second basket.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort passes to Williams. And here is Giddey. Three-pointer. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Curry deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. No good on that one. Here's Dort. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there?
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And here is Williams. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry over Green. Giddey the pass to Williams, and it's good, 2 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Golden State on deep. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Puts up a three, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Looney kicks to Curry. They set the pick. Out to Payton. This one for three. Another shot. Looney passes to Curry. Outside, Payton. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Williams for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson with it. He's got 5. Outside for Curry. Green in the post. Giddey defending. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Holmgren finds Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
The Warriors making a switch here. Sharch checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins is checked in for Payton. And Paul subbed in for Curry. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Holmgren dishes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He doesn't get the second one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Williams passes to Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Paul outside. They get the rebound. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Thompson. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Wallace with the screen on Thompson. Here's Joe, defended by Paul, and the shot goes down. Joe's got 6. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Put your hands together and get proud for Red Panda.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at shooting guard.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Joe, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Kuminga. Good work there as it goes. Kuminga's got 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. The kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Williams finds Williams. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Joe, good. 10 points for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Yep, that one goes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Over to the wing. Wiggins, a screen on Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Picked by Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. They get it back, and Wiggins able to finish.
Yeah, see, I think Andrew Wiggins has the kind of leaping ability and skill to be really effective. I like that he's aggressive hitting the offensive window there, guys.
Right side, Williams. There's the pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Joe, good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Paul against Wallace. Back to Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
There's the pick. Joe passes to Williams. Nifty move. On the wing, Wallace. Knocks it loose. Pushing it up. Here's Podziemski. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And it's Paul penetrating, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 6 points.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
For 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And they're on the break. Shoots the 3. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Warriors shooting a superb 63% from the field. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now here's Giddey. Williams for 3. The shot misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Payton in the corner. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
There's the pick. On the wing, Thompson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Curry finds Payton. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. And it goes down 2 points.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
The Warriors leading. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Curry against Dort. Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here he goes. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
There's the screen to the middle. Dort against Curry. To the inside. How's that for an answer? And back with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Giddey. And here is Dort, guarded by Curry. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, big time when Green is hitting from deep and definitely has the confidence to take it.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shake Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now here's Curry. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No one covered. Looney's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now, here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Sinks the triple.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 31.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williams can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
These teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gafford. Irving for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He's played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Williams from long range. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Jones. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Jones. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort with it. He's picked up by Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Gafford with a screen on Dort. Irving for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And the shot's good by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 6.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And But it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic, good.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jones. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Holmgren. Williams a screen on Gafford. Back to Williams. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly. Simply trusting his instincts there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 11 points in the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Williams with the screen. Drains the triple. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Here's Joe. It's stolen by Washington. And here's the fast break. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Williams with the screen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Drills it from deep. Irving's got 22. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Just 5 on the clock. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. No good, a bit long that time. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Irving looking around. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
For Dallas, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Let's go with a 3. From deep. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Another three for Dallas.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Joe misses. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Gafford the screen. Irving fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 1:16 left in the first half of this one. Outside, Williams. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot, and the shot goes.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's a screen. Irving fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown? The floater, and he sinks the layup. Joe's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Jones sets a screen. Irving, that's good.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Joe misses.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Doncic launches from deep. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. Counted from distance.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Kept alive. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 14 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I said.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Hardy, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Williams finds Dort. And there's the screen. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Dort.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds it. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Inside, pass to Exum. Back to Green. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
For 3, Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And they're pushing it up. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Driving to the basket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Here's Hardy. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
With the drive. Hardaway finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie.
Hardaway Jr., guys, doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision-making.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Giddy with it. Green picks him up. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range. What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in this quarter. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Off target from outside. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Doncic finds Washington. Now Irving fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 46.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 19 going into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at center, filling out the middle. Puts up a 3. Good! good. That's another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them. Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
From outside the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Irving for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jones against Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Irving for 3. And got it. Another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Giddey. From the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Knocks down the triple.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Jones sets a screen. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Fires for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot by Dort, no good. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Doncic, a screen on Williams. And it's Irving missing. And it's Thunder's ball. Williams with it. Irving picks him up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. 26 seconds left in the game. Irving for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
From deep three-point land. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. But it's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Now here's Jones. The three for Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic against Curry. Into the lane. Thompson for three. They get it back. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Payton with a screen on Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the three. Jones, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Green with a screen on Gafford. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 9 points.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Irving from long range drains the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Traps in the tray.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Green with a screen for Curry. Off target from outside.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Launches from deep. Tipped away. Looney kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Again, Curry missing. The Mavericks trailing. Fires from deep. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. He has 6.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Curry with the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Irving against Payton. Washington with a screen on Payton. Hands it from downtown.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Curry from deep three-point land.
He did not do that. He did not just do that.
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
.36 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Doncic outside. Jones with the screen on Payton. The three for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors lead it. Curry looking it over. Fires away from outside. Doesn't go for him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And
it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Looney kicks to Curry. From deep three-point land, what a deep shot from Steph Curry.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Irving against Payton. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. On the wing, Irving. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The three ball from Curry. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Irving. 24 points for him. Jones with the screen on Payton. They get it again. Outside Irving. The tray. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Get that bucket in no time at all. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
Irving's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He's not burned on that one.
Knocks down the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Warriors have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Green with a screen for Curry. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And a deep three from Irving. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry outside. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 41.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Irving way outside. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Doncic with a screen on Payton. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 39.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's a screen. Curry outside. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 47 points.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
A three-pointer is right on target. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the
previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
58.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. But he is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Powell. Then it's Exum, and it's Green in at the 4. Here's Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 6. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks basketball.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Powell for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Kuminga. Charge outside. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Charge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Exum. Covered by Wiggins. A nice shot by Exum.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And how about Kuminga? One of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks leading by 5. Hardaway kicks to Powell. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
The putback It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
Here's Powell. And he overshot that one, missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Dallas leading by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Off with the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
They set the pick. Hardy, no good. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Wiggins inside the line. He trains the quick shot. Wiggins has got 14 points for the game. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
A 3-ball. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Green gets it to go.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 24 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy. Still yet to score. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Exum. He's got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away as we'll be back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Payton. That's the Warriors 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
It's Curry outside. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Irving for three. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's Curry outside. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Irving for three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his sixth rebound on the night. Fires from way outside. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him. Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
What work from Steph Curry. Gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Irving from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Green finds Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Another bucket. Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Over in the corner, Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And a deep three from Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his fifth rebound in this one. Washington with the screen on Payton. Irving for three. 1:16 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Dallas, no good that time either.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great scorer, and what a situation for Steph to get it done. Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Gets the three to fall.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Curry, no good. Giddey passes to Williams. Giddey into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Looney, a screen on Dort. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Green.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Williams from long range. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Williams. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A dynamic scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
Curry finds Looney. Looney the screen. And here's Curry for three. The Thunder with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Here's Payton. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. From downtown. The shot by Dort, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Curry. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Looney grabs a miss. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the three ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry surveys. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Dort. No made baskets yet. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green, a screen. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that one's good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Curry from deep three-point. Oh, wow. Did he?
That's
he
just,
did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
The lob, very well done. Smooth
finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Curry. 15. Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good! He somehow made it!
That just happened.
Dort, left side. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Williams for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 7 3-pointers so far. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. Offensive board. On the wing, Curry. Here's the 3. Takes the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Curry's got 24 points.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Here's Holmgren. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's offline from half court.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry from deep 3-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 27. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is. What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Green with a screen on Dort. Launches it. Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 33.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Green with a screen on Dort. Another three for Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
4-3. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Paul puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. The shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Here's Podziemski. Drops in the three. Podziemski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Warriors leading. Up top, Paul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Kuminga's shot is off. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. Back to Kuminga. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Wiggins. No points so far. And a nice finish on the layup.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Joe's got 9.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Paul passes to Wiggins. Paul, a screen on Wiggins. The 3 ball. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Here's Joe. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energies.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Thunder have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And the basket by Joe.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Podziemski's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And the basket by Joe. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Kuminga goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is Paul's game. A pass-first point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
Here's Joe. Give him 20. Back to Williams. Wiggins from long range. Podziemski grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Williams from long range sinks the tray. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Warriors trailing. The drive by Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Wiggins, no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder out in front. They lead by... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Green with a screen on Dort. And here's Curry for 3. Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
the quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Thunder with a lead. Williams, a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Warriors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
The three from Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 48. Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Looney, a screen on Dort. Launches a three. The shot misses. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. The three from Curry. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Dort against Curry. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry splashes it in.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Williams finds Holmgren. To the inside. Outside for Dort. The shot off that time. Nice D from Thompson. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Dort against Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside. Green. Back to Looney. Takes a three. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Back to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with a steal to win the game. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory,